soul. Can you dig any deeper now? I gave you all I own, put you on this golden throne, but I'm a little stronger now. You cashed in on my promises, you know I'm too generous. Now I've learned to never help you out, 'cause I'm done cleaning up your mess. Found myself in my regrets. I've become a little stronger now, a little stronger now. You know I'm too generous. Now I've learned to never help you out, 'cause I'm done cleaning up your mess. Found myself in my regrets. I've become a little stronger now, a little stronger now.
What's up, everybody, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to another Friday live stream with FlyZone drones. Today, we're just going to be chilling, hanging out with Mind Like Pilots. We have Joshua Barwell was supposed to be on this Sunday, but because it's Father's Day and I had issues trying to figure out my computer and stuff, we're going to have him on the 2nd. So mark your calendars on the 2nd, July 2nd. So that is all set and ready to go. But without further ado, I hope you guys are all doing good today. Thanks for coming in. Today, we're just going to be talking about FPV, if there's any FPV news. If you have any questions, just a Hangout stream tonight with us. We're happy to have you on, and we appreciate each and every one of you. Now, without further ado, we have someone in the back room that he's got a problem. He itches him all the time. Sammy!
What up, everybody? What's going on? See, what happens when he can't get Bardwell, he calls me, all right? I am the Bardwell replacement.
What are you talking about? Dude, Bardwell was supposed to be on Sunday, not Friday.
Nah, you don't need Bardwell. I got you. What's going on, everybody?
What's up, Sammy? How you doing, man?
You know, just chilling. It's hot.
Yeah. Sergio will be on in just a bit. I wanted to say hi to everybody. We're gonna start from the top. The chat's from the top. I just want to welcome in everyone. We got Chris from Half Drone Will Fly. We got John Coopy, the Coopster. We got Lambo Drive Zambo. Dude, Lambo keeps changing his name. We got good old Jody Jones Shots. We got Captain Joe America in the chat. Always good to see you, my man. We got good old Jonathan Jackson. I spoke with Jonathan today for about maybe 45 minutes, an hour, maybe. About 45 minutes. I was giving him some. He was asking about a drone that someone wanted to sell, and I helped him out. See if he wanted to know if it was good, if it was a good buy. So I helped him out with that, and it was a good buy. So he should jump on it. He wants to experience FPV for the first time. We have let's see, we got good old Tim Danish Stallion. Nay, he says, nay, motherfuckers. Good to see you, Tim. We have Carbon Cage, my man Carbons. What's up, mate? Beers, man. We got this dude here that itches his sacks all the time. We got my cousin Joe Photo Leo. We got good old Edge FPV in here. Good to see you, Edge. We got good old Brad Jinx, one of the Chi-Town boys. We got Jimmy, Dizzy Dean FPV, and we have Shelby Vole. And who else? Let's see, we go down here a little bit more.
Mr. Eddie Nunez. What's up, Eddie?
Oh, Eddie Nunez. What's up? Good to see you, brother. We got Dominic, Northside Hawk. We got Maddie's Drone World. Good old Maddie. Who else?
Hey, Mikey.
Well, I said hi. What?
You might want to give Carbon Cage a wrench. My hammer finger's getting itchy. Wrench them all, dude. Wrench them all.
Wait, they are all wrenched.
All right, I'm gonna hammer somebody then.
No, I'll give Carbon.
All right.
I had Carbon as. I'm pretty sure I have him. He has a wrench. Pretty sure. We got Barkley 107 drones. We met up with Barkley. Barkley came to visit. Man, we hung out with him. Dude, he's a hoot, man. This guy's a trip, man. Cracks me up, man. We had a good time with him. Wish we had a little bit longer. You know.
Hey, Dustin, what's up, brother?
Hanging out with Barkley.
I saw you got to hang out with Ken too. Ken showed up for a little while.
Ken Hoffbauer, yep, placed it here, hung out with us. And as you guys know, he is sponsoring the QM FPV Palooza. He's sponsoring the team jerseys for the pilots and a few other things. And we got Dustin in here. We have Tim Jackson, all the way from Australia. Tim, what's up? Whoa, did I stutter?
Yeah, a little bit.
Let's see. Yeah, that's it right now. All we have. Dude, I'm sick of this Discord thing in the background, dude. Keeps putting notifications. Did it? Making me sick.
Yeah, I didn't hear it come through here.
Yeah, it's annoying as hell. I have it open here, that's why.
Hey, we're not doing a naked show like they did the other night on what was it, Uncle Bill's show? Somebody's show a couple nights ago. Everybody was topless. Tammy Jean, Maxie.
Yeah, they were, man. Those guys are something else. They're crazy. They're crazy bastards. Crazy bastards. So what's up? What's new? Sergio got his boxer today, Sammy.
Did he get light rings and AGO1s too, or just get the boxer?
He got the boxer, but he's gonna put his original the OG.
Oh, he's taking him out of the 16?
Yeah.
There he is. What up, Serge?
What's up, Sammy?
I hear the boxer has been born.
The boxer. Yep. Sergio got the boxer. Oh, look what we got. We got Robert, Mr. Zang himself in the house. What's up, Robert? Appreciate you coming in, man.
How's that boxer feel, Sergio? Now you got it in your hand.
You like it? You like that boxer, bro? I think he's getting a delay.
I don't know. Who? Me?
Yeah. You're getting a delay. Can you
breaking
hear
up.
us? Yeah, you're having issues.
Look at Warren. Warren is right.
Hold on.
Akirasho in the house. Look at Akirasho.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Hey,
Jojo
hey
got a
Mike, are you
sexy-ass
using
mic.
camo?
Yeah, I'm using camo tonight till I figure the film.
Are you using? Yeah, but how come my quality looks like crap?
Because I'm a pro at setting stuff.
There you go.
No, it's because you're using a fucking iPhone.
No,
That's
well,
why.
yeah,
You're
that's
using
why.
an iPhone.
iOS for life, baby. iOS. The color signs on the iOS is way better than the Android phone.
I can do that too, I think.
No, the iPhones
I don't know what's up with my fucking phone.
the Android phones nowadays they're good too now, man.
Yeah, they're
really
okay.
Sammy, they're okay. Don't get Maddie all mad,
Look
Sammy.
at this.
Maddie's
You
in the
see
chat.
this?
Don't get
You
him
see what
mad.
just happened?
Yeah, don't use an HDMI cable with camo. You're gonna have problems. Just use a regular USB. That's what it says. So yeah, I'm just using this for tonight because I'm still having issues, and I told Joshua I was having issues, so I don't want to, have a crappy show with Joshua. So he agreed to
Look at there.
to do it.
I can
Oh,
change,
there you go.
I can change views. Change
There
view
you go.
there. Change view
Nappy, good old Nappy in the house. What's up? Good to see you, brother. Dude, you know what? This Discord shit, these notifications are pissing me off, bro. I'm shutting this thing off right now. Right now.
I would. I should be back now.
Right now.
There we go.
What the heck?
What happened to Sergio? You get tired of looking at him?
What happened?
Sergio's a bunch of color.
I hear some itching. I hear itching, Sammy. What are you doing over there?
Did you hear that? Yeah. And no, that's not how far down they are. Look, they're high and tight, baby. Nah.
Oh,
Yeah.
shit, bro. That cracks me up, man. Let's see here. All right, so I left Dave a message from Fly High, and he's gonna be announcing the winners. So we'll do that. I'm just gonna send him the videos and stuff. We're gonna be doing that. We'll do that next week. So we'll do that on a Friday next week.
You're not on Friday, right? You're doing Sunday.
We're doing Sunday, but July 2nd we're doing. When the July 2nd is that's next Sunday, right? No, that's in 2 weeks, right?
No, I
Let
don't
me
think
see
so.
my calendar. Yeah. Because today is the 6th. No. Yeah, today is the 16th. So, yeah, that's in 2 weeks, bro.
All right.
So, yeah, we'll do it on a Friday. We'll announce it Friday. I didn't do it
Cool.
this week because I was having issues. Changed the computer and all that stuff. And
Hey, did you get
What's
your
up,
sim
Neil?
running?
my what?
Did you get your
My sim?
simulator running?
Yeah. I purchased Uncrashed today
Mm-hmm.
because I wanted to give it a go and stuff.
Mhm.
But bro, it stutters. I changed all
got
the
it running.
settings.
Right there.
Yeah,
You got it running
yeah.
right there?
I got to change. I changed the settings to the lowest, see what happens, and it still does it, bro.
Mhm.
I might have to check my CPU on my computer. Maybe it's just stuff running in the background. Maybe I should shut them off.
Yeah,
What's that?
it is pretty graphic intense.
Yeah,
If you want it smooth,
You know, with
like
lit-
full
with lit-
settings.
lift off, no problem. There's no problem with
Now,
lift
see,
off.
mine's just the opposite. I can run uncrashed, and all the other ones perfectly fine. But when I go into lift off is a little jittery. I don't know what changed. It used to be smooth. I don't know what happened.
Hey Neil, we flying this weekend? find out Brad and Dan and all them, of course, keep their flying this weekend. We'll go rip this weekend. So what else is new? Anybody in the chats? Oh, here he is. Here's the man with the plan. The FPV plan. Medi Drone World.
What's up, assholes?
Dude, he comes on the screen and he's got his thumb in his nose hole. What is that, Matty?
I'm back.
How you feeling, brother?
I'm on. All right.
Yeah, Jonathan Jackson's been hitting me up. He's like, dude, you talk to Maddie, talk to Maddie, talk to Maddie. I go, I just talked to him yesterday.
Yeah, I've been trying to take a bit of a break. That's why I've been missing a lot of streams. I missed Wednesday night, Dobo and Johnny and all them guys.
Yeah, I missed it too. I was figuring all this crap out in here. What's up, Jim? We got visual line of sight. Hello, my man. Let me see.
Uh-oh. Dude, really?
No, heck yeah.
Aw,
Congratulations,
you suck.
Maddie, everyone. Everyone, say congratulations to Maddie. He got the O3.
It's not congratulations. He's putting that in a box and he's sending it to me.
It's an empty box.
Oh,
Oh, you little shit. You. That got me all
Can I
excited.
divulge where it came from?
What'd you put it on?
I haven't put it on.
Let's
How's that
see here.
CL1 doing after you rebuilt it?
It's good.
Yeah.
It's rigged, but so what was sent to me? A quad form. Oh, I'm freezing.
You're freezing. You're freezing. Am I freezing?
So Tim, you're moderator, bro.
No,
you're
you're
Smurf
okay,
now.
sir.
You're a freaking Smurf now, Tim. You're a freaking Smurf. Who else is
Why
not a
Serge
Smurf?
playing with us like that, Mikey?
Yeah, he's fucking around. Edge FPV,
I knew he
Edge
couldn't last too
FPV,
long.
you're Smurf, brother. You just got Smurfed.
Eddie says Sergio sounds better than Dobo's audio. Dobo didn't have no
Car-
audio for a while.
Carbon Cage, you just got Smurfed. Welcome to the
Wait,
band.
what happened, Sammy?
Anyways, yeah. Sergio's
Oh,
mic
Eddie
sounds
was
pretty
making
good.
a joke saying your audio sounded better than Dobo's. Because his
Oh,
audio was
I
out
doubt
when he
that.
started to stream the other
Nah, I doubt that. Dobo's mic is good, man. But not bad. The sound he has, that little mic that Sergio purchased, not bad. It's not even that expensive. It's pretty cool.
day. No, it
Sounds
works
pretty
good.
good. I might have to get me that. It does. Sounds better than mine right now. This pile mic, this crappy mic I
See,
got.
all I do here is mute. Watch, I press this, I mute it. Hello, 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 hello.
No, I don't hear it. Now you can. Now it's muted.
I don't know what mine sounds like.
Jonathan Jackson, did you get that quad from that dude or what? So Jonathan Jackson was getting, because he wants to start into FPV. So there was a Tiny Hawk that he was looking at, Tiny Hawk 2 freestyle. It came with the Recon, the Fat Shark Recon HD goggles, and the X-Lite radio. Okay, and some batteries, $200. That's a good deal.
Yeah, that's a good price.
And I was helping him. I go, dude, you got a good deal because a Tiny Hawk alone is like going for what, 130, 140 right now, Sammy?
Yeah, something like that, yeah.
And the Recon goggles are going for what, like 200, something like that?
Yeah, just the
And the
goggles and
X-Lite.
the quad, you got your money right there.
Yeah, he got a good deal. But I still told him, try to lowball him still, save some money and try to buy extra batteries to fly. He was shocked. He was like, dude, how much flight time can I get? I go, you can get about 3 or 4 minutes. He's like, what? He doesn't
On
know.
what?
He's new to the hobby. On the Tiny Hawk.
Oh, yeah.
There's the
There
box.
you go.
Ladies
They
and
changed the
gentlemen.
box.
There's Maddie's back.
My Wi-Fi is always good in this house, except on StreamYard.
Really?
I don't understand it. I got full bars on my box and everywhere in the house except StreamYard. Piece of shit.
Yeah. StreamYard's got issues. Radio Master Boxer. So I left a message. I left.
To be honest with you, these gimbals, they feel so smooth though.
Well, they
They're all
are.
gimbals, the ones that come with it. Yeah.
Yeah, they're good.
Yeah, they're good gimbals.
I felt the gimbals on these compared with the OGs. These are more smoother than the OGs. Oh yeah, yeah they are.
You
bro.
mean
No.
No, you mean softer. You mean softer.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They feel
softer, like soft. I'm talking about soft. The gooey,
Like
No.
gooey. Like gooey almost. Yeah. No, they're not better than the OGs. The AOGs.
You've been seduced by the new radio smell. They're good gimbals, but they don't run with the AOGs.
Oh my God, you guys are not gonna believe this.
I need to get this replaced.
What is it? I
Right.
thought you
Okay.
liked the game style.
I do, but the problem is now is this thing is getting beat up, and every time I accidentally bump it, it shuts off.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
So you're gonna
But
go
yeah.
with the Radio Master, or are you gonna get a boxer? or
I'm not
what?
in the market to be buying a new freaking radio right now.
If you go up and down like this, it's so like soft. Like
Yeah, it's gooey. It's
Working with
those
what
are
I
good
have.
gimbals.
I
They
like
are
that.
Hall gimbals. I mean, they're good gimbals. But
Yeah.
But why the OGs don't do like that?
Well,
Because
it depends
they're
on how you got your springs set too.
yeah, they're all metal. The OGs.
These are nice.
The
This is
AOGs.
nice, man. These are
Just
nice.
change the
So-
stick
so,
ends
uh,
on it, and
so-
you might be fine.
So Maddie, did you like that photo that Barkley sent you?
Yeah, the one with you guys doing that. Yeah.
Yeah, but you see the one with him in the
Yeah,
Going
in
to the
the,
building?
that's why I asked him. I said, "Are you at Hooters?" And he wasn't. He was at the building next to it.
I told him no. Tell Maddie. I told him to tell you no. We're at Mooters, Maddie, because that's what your pals say.
No.
Mooters.
Matt, you're lucky. I don't know if these
Um,
fools hit you up, but at least twice a week they're ringing me up at the house, and they're animals, dude.
They are.
They are.
I
They're
love busting
uncontrolled
their balls.
animals.
You know what? We called Sammy because we just love. We love to see Rose beat his ass. So the other day she beat his ass. She knocked him off the chair. It was hilarious. Right,
Fucker
Rose?
of the year.
Bard.
Yeah, that's what I get. Although I will have to give her credit. I got up this morning, and I noticed somebody had been driving my truck. So I went out and looked, and my truck had been washed. And I took another look, and she put all brand new tires on my truck. So
Hey, it feels so good holding that box. I mean, it's so like it fits perfect in your hands. It's
the only
like-
problem you're going to have to get used to is if you use the switch on the top left corner, the push button switch to disarm an arm. When you're flying, what happens to me is when I'm coming into land, I'll tend to push up on the throttle so I can reach that switch to disarm, and it goes up and then you disarm and it comes down. It's hard to get used to using that switch.
really.
Yeah, but
Awesome,
once you
Neil.
get used to it, it's
Sounds
okay.
good. Yeah.
I'll get used to it.
So Brad sold us on that radio. Like when I saw it in real life, like up front, and I put it in my hands, I immediately.
That's what I
fell in
wish
love
I
with
could do is hold it.
Oh,
Because I
it
have
feels
small
awesome.
hands.
Immediately.
It's the
Dude.
perfect size.
Brad told me I sold Dan Z on it. I sold Fused on it. I sold everybody went to buy one, dude. So what else is
I
going
do
on?
all right with what
So
I
you
have.
guys know that the is it T-Motors? T-Motor came out with a new stack for center lifters for bigger drones. Did you see them? Did you see it, Sammy?
No, I haven't seen it yet.
It's like that big. It's like that big. It's got a cover and everything.
Oh, I was just laughing at what Max said.
Of course he
Let me see what
would.
Max said.
That's what he said.
What did Max said?
He says he'll let Maddie hold it.
Mm-hmm.
I hope he was talking about the radio.
I don't know.
You seen their naked show, right, Matt?
Yeah.
What was with the naked show the other night?
Weirdos.
Yeah. I texted them. I was at work naked supporting them, but they didn't notice.
Yeah. Well. Yeah.
So
I
you
was
been
supposed.
flying,
What is
Maddie?
Neil
What's up?
talking
How's the
about?
weather down there? You been
What is
flying?
Neil-
What's going on? How's the weather?
I've been doing all right. It's been raining on and off. I haven't flown in a few days, but I'm going
Yeah.
to sooner or later. Yeah. I got to find somewhere to put this guy.
Mm,
Where you-
And I think
Oh,
What
you
you
don't
got?
know. You don't know where you're
I
gonna
what
think
you
put
got
it.
for, what
I
you got
think
for frames?
I think I know where it's gonna go.
You know you can't put it in a CO1 with a sideways vista.
Nope. No. Well,
What
here's
else you got?
So I was supposed to build it out for somebody, and that somebody tricked me and sent this to me,
Mm-hmm.
and had me thinking that I was building a 3-inch quad for him, and little did I know that he never planned on sending a return address.
Ah.
Yeah, he pulled a slick one. That's somebody.
So
Knows
now
who he
what?
is.
So now
So
what?
what are you thinking about putting it into? Why
Well,
don't you just build a whole new build?
I have the parts for a 3-inch. I was gonna
Why
put
not
it on
go
there.
4-inch? You got rid of your Apex 4-inch, right?
Yeah. That went to Dizzy Dean.
You didn't like it?
No,
That-
I
that's
did.
like- That's
but
like
I got,
my favorite quad.
I
That
got
little
the
sucker
T
rips.
motor. I got the T motor FT5 MK2 out of it. It was
Oh,
a
okay.
trade.
Yeah.
Remember I told you I've been having problems with this, with the flight time on this MK. On this
Mm-hmm.
FT.
Yeah, and they said something about the what's his name said cut down the motor output.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
But I'm always running a Hero 11 on here, Hero
Mhm.
11 Mini. I think I'm gonna put it in this one, and then get rid of the action camera.
Yeah, there you go.
That way I have no extra weight.
All right.
Take the air unit out of this one. Put it in this one. That way I don't have to run the Hero 11 Mini. I could just run this stabilized,
Yeah.
and it helps with the flight time.
Yeah, that'll work. Now that puts out a file for what the hell is it? You know what I'm talking about, the online stabilization program. What is it? Gyroflow.
Gyroflow, yeah.
That puts out
But-
the Gyroflow file too, right?
This, for me, the stabilized footage that comes right out of the camera is perfectly fine for me. I don't really care.
On the O3?
Yeah. I'm not into the whole stabilization thing. I don't. If it looks stabilized to me, I'm posting it.
That has like what, Rocksteady or some shit in it?
Yeah. It's
Yeah,
got rock
okay.
steady.
Yeah.
I was supposed to build out a 3-inch with this, but yeah, I'm not sure what I'm doing yet. So if I
Yeah,
take
if
the
you-
air, I got the OG air unit in this one.
Man,
I
so
take
you
the
got
air
plenty of
unit
room.
out, if I
You
take the
got
air
plenty of
unit
room
out,
for that
oh
three.
yeah, without a doubt,
Yeah.
and it's got plenty of room up front for the camera, and
You
it's
got
got
mounting holes in the back of that for the 3, or are you just going to sticky tape it?
Nope. Well, yeah, it's got 25 by 25 holes in it, but I'm gonna
Oh, does
stick
it?
tape it anyways, probably.
Yeah.
And it's got gel mounts on the inside of the camera for
Oh, okay.
stable, so I don't get any jello out of it.
Right.
So that should work.
I think that Rocksteady will take a lot of that jello out
Yeah.
anyway, doesn't it?
Yeah, it should.
Yeah, because you know me, I don't fly with none of that crap. I just let it rip. And
So I'm gonna put it in this one probably, and then I have to figure out where I'm gonna put this air unit.
Which quad is that, Maddie?
Oh, you mean the actual air unit? You can use it for something else.
Yeah.
That's the iFlight, Maddie. The iFlight.
No.
iFlight?
Yeah, I wish it would fit in the iFlight. I'd have to take the side plates off in order to put it in the iFlight.
And the
What
Nazgul?
quad is this?
Yeah.
What quad is
Yeah.
that? What quad is that?
T-motor FT5 MK2. It's a T-motor quad. It's all T-motor parts, all of it.
Only thing I
No,
see
the
wrong
frame.
with
What's
it
the
is
name of the frame?
that
It's a
Big-ass crossfire
FT5
antenna.
MK2. FT5.
That's a Basher one, right?
Yeah, but the motors are too. The 1950 kVs. They're too much. It's too much kV. I need smaller motors.
what
But-
size?
Wait, what
Brother
kind of
Hobby?
motor is that?
They're
2306?
they're 2205s.
Oh, okay.
2306. Yeah, they're 2306.
Yeah,
They're
I
1950
have-
KVs.
I have
Oh, the 1950
2306.
KV, but the 1950 KVs T
1920s.
motors
Yeah, I don't like them. I need like 1700, 18,
for a
I have the
basher.
1920 Brother Hobbies. I got from
1750s
Bilbo.
maybe.
You're talking about for your basher. You want that for your basher.
Well, if I put the 03 air unit in it, it's not going to be a basher. It's going to be a cruiser.
Yeah, that's more of a cruiser
Yeah,
camera
yeah, but-
style.
I'm going to start bashing the Nazgul Evoque because I've got parts for it. I've got extra arms, extra motors, extra top plates, bottom plates. I've got it all.
If you ever see any videos of me doing something stupid, I'm flying my Nazgul.
I was always so worried about it because it was a good, it was one of my cruising quads. But now that I have an extra in the woods, Alan, Alan in the woods on YouTube, he built another quad and he had a Nazgul Evoque, my frame, the dead cat, and he wasn't doing anything with the frame, so he sent it to me, the whole frame. So I have the
There you go.
arms, the legs, I have the top plates, bottom plates, all
So
that
you got
shit.
full spare parts.
Yes, so I can
Yeah.
break that and be okay with it because I have backup.
Yeah, see, that's what I did with my AOS 5. I have spare arms. When I broke them, I bought like 6 sets of arms and all kinds of spare parts. But if I'm doing something stupid, I'm flying the Nazgul because that thing's
Well,
tough.
see, now I have this too, though, but this is only a 4S quad, so it's only got 4S parts on it. So
I only have 2 6S quads. All my other ones are 4S.
these
I just-
props are cool as shit.
What are they? The
I
Vannies?
like
No,
those,
the Hurricane X, the 4-bladed
Oh,
ones,
yeah.
they're fun as hell.
They're more quiet. They're more quiet, Manny.
Yeah, bro, they're the pitch on them is sick. They corner like a mother. Very, very, very responsive. Not so efficient, but they work.
Yeah, and I don't hear a lot. I mean, I don't know about other people, but I don't hear a lot of good FPV quads being super quiet. I mean, if you get
No.
into it, people know what you're up to.
So I upgraded my goggles finally.
Oh, you got the G2s finally?
No, hell no. The V2s. But I upgraded them now so I can switch in between the 03 air unit and the Vista and all that shit.
Ah, you went to that 001 or whatever?
Whatever the latest one was.
Oh, okay, with the V2s, that's okay. It's the G2s. If I set my
Yep.
air units to work with the G2s, they don't work with the V2s no more. That's right. But you know something I have to tell you? I know everybody talks about the G2s having all this fogging issue. I've been out flying. It's been like 85, 90, 95 degrees. I have no issues. None whatsoever with the fogging problem.
The V2s are fine for me, for now. I mean, I'm good with them.
But see, when I updated all my air units to go with the G2s, I can't use my V2s no more. So Rose took over my V2s for her quad.
The only issues you have, Sammy, is you got itchy balls.
That's
Yeah.
only because you guys keep wanting to see them. I mean, I don't know what you say. They call me like twice a week, dude. Want to see 'em. These two have issues. Mikey's already gone. He's probably showering or something.
So, Sammy, you're using G2s with original air units. That's all.
I have all
Oh,
Vistas except I have one run cam link. The others are Vistas, and I do have the air unit on
Smack
my,
'em, Rose. Smack
there
them.
she is. I have the air unit on my Super G, but yeah, I updated everything to work with the G2s. All my quads work with G2s. I gave Rose the V2s, and she uses them for her big dog.
look at Rose.
Don't touch that.
Is that a freak?
Yours is a
Sam,
bear
she
foot?
does it on purpose because let me tell you, everybody in the chat, she does it on purpose because Sammy's got
Trying to take
OCD,
your
bro.
quad.
They come in and rearrange all my shit.
I think
Got
this is
OCD
gonna
really
work.
bad.
I will give her bus
What'd
money.
you
Give me
say?
your address, Mikey.
What is it, your birthday,
That's okay.
Sammy?
Mikey and I would have fun.
You and Mikey would have fun?
Yeah.
He's got like a little bitty.
You have a nipple dick, dude.
She's got a valid point, Sam.
I know.
You have a nipple dick. How worse could it be?
Is it your birthday, Sammy?
No, it's Father's Day crap.
Come visit Florida. You don't have to deal with that issue here.
I know. I'll come hang out with you.
Oh.
I wasn't talking to you.
I've never eaten that.
Oh,
again.
whatever.
I'm used to homemade food.
Yeah, go. See what I have to deal with?
Oh, man.
Yeah, God forbid. Yeah, look at your back.
Oh,
Look
you're
at
not
your background.
spoiled?
Look at all your quads
You're
and
not
all your
spoiled?
shit in the back, and
Shut
you're
up,
gonna
dude.
say, "Look what I have
That's
to deal
what Matt's saying right now.
with. Look what I have to deal
Yeah,
with."
she shuts the lights on him. Look at watch this now.
I have a switch right here too.
I have a wooden wall in my living room.
I don't have no wall. I just have cabinets.
This is my studio. My living room is my studio.
Oh, well, this is my own room. I took it over. Except I can't lock the door and she just keeps busting it.
You guys are making me cop over here.
This is what the O3 air unit was supposed to go into. This might give up the name of who sent it to me. Look at that little guy.
What is it?
It's a little aluminum 3-inch frame.
Aluminum?
Yeah, isn't that cute?
Oh,
that's
wait, that's
neat.
the one that E-Joan gave out, right?
Oh, there you go.
Do you remember
How
who
light
won
is
it?
it? Yeah, Barkley did.
Compared to carbon.
So you'll
I don't
never
know.
break
It's,
that.
It's heavy. It's
What
heavy.
are them, 1504 motors?
No, these are the. I had a motors laying around. I had a little stack laying around, little mama
Yeah.
stack. This is what I was supposed to build.
Oh, that's those red bottom motors you took off something, huh?
I took them off a little Cinewhoop,
Yeah, okay.
the little 3-inch Cinewhoop.
I put
This
You know
is
what?
what
I
I
like
motors
that.
on mine.
That's
looks
what I
pretty
was.
cool.
That's
Maddie, you
that's
should-
what this was supposed to go into.
It's different.
It ain't going.
I put
How's
too
the
big of
top
motors
plate?
on my
How's the-
4-inch.
How's the top plate look like? Oh wow! So he made that he cut that whole thing himself, huh? Out of metal.
No,
and everything.
Chris Riley. You know Chris Riley,
Yeah, so-
the 3D flyer, the dude that flies 3D.
Oh,
He built this
Okay,
quad.
yeah,
He built
yeah.
this frame.
oh
Could
wow.
you imagine flying 3D?
Dude,
No,
that's
I
gotta
couldn't.
be hard.
I would tear up so much crap.
Oh yeah, without a doubt.
3D, teach me.
Well,
So I
you
have
know
the
that-
parts.
That aluminum's got to be tougher than the carbon. It's just got to be, how much weight.
Right.
you
I
know?
don't know. I don't know if those motors are decent for like a freestyle quad.
I put
Um,
2004s
Tom?
on my 4-inch. You might want to try those.
But this is what I was gonna build the O3 out on. The O3 air unit. I was
No.
gonna put it on this.
Right, but if you're running an aluminum frame, couldn't you make up
Yes.
for it with a little bit bigger motor?
This is what I was
For
gonna
the
build
weight?
out. See it?
Oh, yeah.
The little. This is the new 3-inch Flyfish
Volador.
Volador, but
Yeah.
it fits the O3 air unit, and it's got all the parts that you need. I was going to use the parts that I had in the O3 air unit and build this frame out for somebody.
Dude, I hear nothing but good things about the Flyfish, man.
So I still
So
may
far.
end up doing this, maybe. I'm not sure yet. I don't know. Pyrodrone has it in stock.
It's not a bad price.
Nah, $31. Comes with all the TPU mounts. It's specifically designed for the O3 air unit.
So tell me, why is everybody tending to go to the 3.5, 4-inch
For me,
size FPV?
because I already have 5-inch quads.
That's true.
I've got,
What
I've
up,
got 3 of
Marcel?
them.
I mean, because you're still not getting under the 250. I mean, so, we're still going to have to worry about that crap.
Yeah, that would kill it. A slight bend, a slight, yeah, anything in that aluminum arm
Sure.
and frame would kill it. Yep, without a doubt.
But I think you're going to have to hit something pretty hard with that smaller quad to bend some aluminum.
Right,
Right.
right.
What's up,
Plus-
Marcel?
Plus, I'm
What's
digital,
going on, brother?
and I can't fit anything in here. I might be able to put a Vista unit on it if I spin the stack,
Mm-hmm.
but I'd rather, when the time is right, purchase that frame and then build it out like that. That
What's
Flyfish.
it look like with the top plate on it?
Exactly like it does without the top plate.
Yes, I get that. I'm saying, how much room do you got behind the battery? You could always mount that O3 unit on the top plate. No reason you couldn't put it on the top plate upside down.
What's
Right.
that, Maddie?
Right there,
Maybe-
yeah, right there, Matty. Right in there,
Wait,
Wait, hold
upside
on,
down.
hold on.
That's the front.
What is that? What is
That's
that?
called an FPV frame, Sergio.
Yeah, but
can
what
still
is it?
mount-
Well, I've never seen that small. What is it?
It's an
Eric
aluminum
from
frame.
E-Zone. You
It's
want it
aluminum.
from Eric.
That's made out of aluminum?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No shit, dude.
So the
No
problem
shit.
is the front.
Right.
That's the front. If I spin the stack and put the air unit in the back, the XT60 wires and the capacitor get in the way of the camera. There's just not enough room. There's not enough room front to back. I just can't do
Right.
it. There's no. Now a Vista unit, I might be able to. If I
What
take a
size
Vista-
battery? What size battery are you gonna plan on putting on there?
I would put a 4S 850 probably would work. I don't know.
Hey, Mike, how's the camera looking?
Sergio, don't talk too close to the mic, bro. You're blowing my eardrums, dude. I'm gonna be.
It's probably you.
No, it's too loud. You're too close to the mic.
It would sound fine before.
Well, now you're fine because you're not like
Yeah,
right
it's
here.
your headphones. It's your headphones. It's your volume.
I think getting that Flyfish RC 3-inch frame is going to be the best idea for the air unit. That's going to be fun. I think.
Yeah.
Hell, I don't know, bro. I don't fucking know. It doesn't
How did
fit
you
in any
make
of my
that?
other quads. It doesn't fit. My Nazgul Evoke, it doesn't fit. My ProTech 35, it doesn't fit. It doesn't fit the CL1. Yeah, I don't know.
What are you trying to put? The Vista? You mean
No, the O3 air unit.
03.
on that thing?
It was that was the plan until I got both items, and then realized it couldn't be done. So
How far is it?
I reached
How
out.
far high?
It's not enough. Not enough. It's just not enough.
No.
I reached out and told him that it wasn't going to work, and I gave him an idea of the frame to use, and the trickster turned around and told me to build it however I want it.
Hey, Kim. Thanks for popping
Neil,
in.
I'm not sure, buddy. I don't have a scale.
Good to
I don't
see
have a
you.
scale. Speaking of Kim,
Yeah,
repurposing parts.
when you have a quad like that, you have no room. That's a pain in the ass, dude.
This is called repurposing parts. You see all those parts on there?
Yeah.
All those came off of the Cinewhoop that Kim fused, donated to me. She
Wait a minute,
recognized.
you could put the OG, the O3 in there, can you? Yes, you can. You
No.
have room.
No,
What do you mean no?
no,
There's a lot of space in the back.
that's not the back. That's the front.
Which one's the front? Show me.
The bigger. This is the front right here. This is the front.
Okay, where's the back? The back is over there.
The back, yeah, the
Back's
back's
right here. Back's right
Okay,
here.
okay.
Oh,
why
he's
you-
got the battery. That's why, Sergio.
I got the
Take it
battery,
away.
the XT60, and the capacitor, which I could move. But
Yeah,
even if
yeah. You
I
can
tried
move it.
flipping it, and with the XT60 and the capacitor, the camera will not fit in the front. It won't fit.
Run the battery
Okay,
wire out
take-
of the side.
I'd
Okay,
have to
do
move
this.
everything.
Do this, Maddie. Take the
Run it
capacitor,
out of
the
the
capacitor
side.
off. Take the capacitor out, and attach it to the top of the
Of your battery lead.
XT60 battery. Attach it
give
like
you-
mine.
You can
Let
do
me
it.
give you an idea of how much
Yeah,
space
look,
I have.
Look
Look,
at mine.
look. That's
You see on
Just do it
mine?
like that. Yeah,
that's the
you got
O3
room.
air unit in there without anything in front of it.
That's
That's it.
plenty.
Uh,
Plenty of room.
yeah.
It barely fits in there.
Let me see.
Now my
put those-
issue is the camera, mounting the camera. This is the front of the quad, by the way. I have it on the front. So what I'd have to do is flip the stack
Yeah.
and then put this,
Oh yeah, you could do that, of
put
course.
this back here. But then
Oh,
when I flip
absolutely.
that, everything else gets in the way.
Absolutely.
Why
Yeah.
can't you run your battery lead out of the side?
I can. I have to just desolder it and move everything around.
And have it
Robert,
come
that
straight
thing
out of the
was like
side,
a
then you got
beast.
more room to come up.
Well, what I was gonna say is that if you take the capacitor out and attach it to the top of that battery lead when you plug in your battery, like I did on my little matey.
Or you can put the capacitor anywhere you want. Just run, a short wire and put it wherever you want to put it.
Mm-hmm.
On this,
Sammy, you
actually, the idea would be to put the capacitor on the XT60 lead.
Mm-hmm.
That's
what
probably
I
the best
did.
idea for this.
and then run that lead out of the side, and now you got room for the O3 unit.
You know,
So
Neil,
sad,
I do have taller standoffs.
Yeah, it's always
I-
good to have extra parts, extra hardware. Just
I
in
have
case stuff
taller
don't
standoffs,
fit.
so if I mounted it,
If you put taller standoffs, Matty, you could mount it to the top plate upside down.
that's what I would do is mount it to the top plate. It's like
Yeah.
double-sided tape it.
Right.
Thanks,
And
Dizzy
there
Dean.
goes Dizzy Dean with a $5 super chat. Yo, I switched out OG for Vista. Now when
Now
I
I'll
arm,
go out of low power mode on goggles.
there you go.
OG for low power. Even if you go in the settings and turn low power mode off, it still doesn't.
Temp control.
You got your
Temperature
temp
control,
control
yeah.
on.
If temp control's
it
on,
off.
it's going to stay in low power mode.
Shut it off.
But then you got to be careful if you crash that fucker and it's in a tree somewhere, it's going to burn up before you can get it out of the
I'm
tree.
gonna assume he's already
Oh,
tried
yeah.
turning low power mode off. He knows.
Yeah.
He usually knows
Well,
his
yeah.
way around those goggles.
Yeah.
Eh.
Yeah, but if you do get stuck in this tree, that's one thing you don't want to do is always try to turtle mode out of a tree. You're going to ruin your ESCs. That's another thing that's bad.
And Marcel's got the right idea too. If you're running XT30, it's kind of okay for the small batteries to put it on the battery lead, your capacitor. But if you're going to run a decent sized cell and run an XT60, you don't want it all the way up there.
Well, I got to be honest with you. The whole, you know.
I think small enough. Why not just run the small XT30 with like a 850 or a 1000 milliamp XT30
Yeah, I have.
battery pack?
I have XC30 cables, or I could just do the smart move and spend $30 and buy that fly fish frame and do it that way.
True. You got all the parts, but wasn't it part of it that you wanted to try out that aluminum frame?
No, the whole point of having this was I was building this for somebody else.
Oh, okay.
This was supposed to be for somebody else.
The Vista won't record, or the Air unit? Air unit always has that problem.
Hey, Barkley, I talked to Genesee, and she figured it out. She went into the CLI tab, like when she was hearing us when we were telling her that day, and she went in and she got it. She got it all set up. Her air unit OG works now. It binds.
Now, what is Marcel wanting to run sideways? The
The
O3 or the stack?
The capacitor running out the side.
Oh yeah, okay, on the short wire. Yeah, that would work.
Yeah, there's ways around it. Or like I said, spend $30 and get the Flyfish RC frame and be done with it.
Yeah, I mean, if that solves all the issues.
Keep in mind, I don't even like. I ran into an issue where I don't have long enough screws to get into my motor mounts because this damn thing's
Right.
so thick. I had to rig them, and on top of that, I don't have a camera mount that'll work. That'll keep Jello out.
True.
This frame was sent to me with just 4 standoffs and the frame. That's it. No parts.
Right.
None of that. I don't have any of that.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
Jimmy,
I would go with the other frame.
Yeah, the Flyfish frame, and just be
Yeah.
and be done with it. On top of
Yeah.
that, it's a dead cat.
Yeah, I mean, they say Dead Cat's not the greatest for freestyle, but you fly a lot of cruiser stuff, so yeah.
yeah, shut it off, Jimmy. Shut it off and see what happens. If not, it could be the way you wired it. I don't know what you're using.
Okay, so he switched it out himself. Jimmy, you switched it out yourself?
If you wire the cadex to a different voltage on the flight controller, different part, it'll do that. If you look at Joshua Barwell, he'll explain it.
See, that's what I was saying, Matty. Marcel's saying just turn the stack sideways and let the capacitor hang out the side. And then you can zip tie the battery leads to one of the standoffs of the top frame.
Yeah, I just don't know if I want to use this frame.
You know what? As many problems as you're having, it would be cool to be able to build it out, but maybe build it later, like with a Vista unit or something,
Yeah,
just to
find
fly
something,
the
yeah.
frame. But if you can spend $30 and get a frame that solves all your issues, that's the way I would go.
Well, it's not even really issues. I never planned on building this out for myself anyways. I had
Right.
no intentions of keeping this. You know what I mean? It just... But, you know.
Yeah, Quad Mule is good. I hear good things about the Quad Mule. I want to get the Quad Mule.
No, Neil's got that wrong. TX to RX and RX to TX. It's not RX to RX.
Yeah, I think he got that backwards because in the beginning he wrote it right. TX on Cadex
Right.
goes to RX on the flight controller. He's got it back.
The
Yeah, he
second
just
part
wrote it.
went sideways.
He wrote it wrong.
Yeah.
He got it.
And you can chop off the other two leads so they're not sticking out everywhere unless you're using the DJI remote, which is
TX on the Calyx goes to RX on the flight controller. RX on the Calyx goes to RX on the flight controller.
see that's the
So-
part he got wrong.
I think
All
I
right,
know.
No,
what-
he got that. He typed it in wrong, but he
I know
fixed
he corrected
it
it.
right here. See,
Here's what I'm gonna do, Sam.
Yeah.
When I can, I'll get that fly fish frame
Mm-hmm.
and I'll put that air unit on it that's coming out of that 5-inch T-motor.
The full size air unit.
I don't want to waste this on a 3-inch.
Are you gonna put the
little
03
dasher.
on the? You're
Yep.
gonna put the 03 on the other one.
Yep.
The 5-inch.
Yep.
Yeah, there you go.
yes, she is Barkley.
That's what I would do.
And then I'll just
Good-
when I
good
can when I get the
listen.
frame, when I can get the frame, I'll put that air unit on that fly fish frame.
Yeah, there you go.
Be done with it.
Put the good stuff on the 5-inch.
That's my plan. I don't want to waste an 03 air unit on a little 3-inch basher quad. I really don't.
Yeah, no. If you're gonna put it on a 3-inch or whatever, you might as well just put it in the mail, send it to me. I'll do something with it. I got all this shit.
So
but I
anyone
got
else
no
having
03s.
issues with their quads? Anyone else having issues in their with their quads in the chat? Any questions?
I've never held one of these
No
before.
problem, Jimmy.
Sexy son of a
We
bitch.
try our best
What
to
are you
help
talking about there,
everybody.
Matt?
This 03.
Oh, okay.
Hey,
It is
Mike.
pretty sweet.
It is.
I
What
can
is
smoke
that
some
being?
weed,
Yeah.
bro.
Hey,
Mike.
have you seen anybody go from the 2 into 1 on the 03 antenna to 2 antennas like the original air unit?
Yep.
Does it
Yeah.
seem to help?
I don't know. That's a good question. You know,
'Cause, I
that
haven't
whole conversation.
messed with them, so
That whole conversation was on Bardwell's live stream one time because the antennas in the goggles too are linear. Did not know that. They're linear antennas on the inside.
Mike,
the
don't do
inside
that.
ones are,
You'll
yeah.
make me
Yeah.
tired.
But yeah.
I've so far I have just have to say, I mean, for me, I don't know if I'm lucky because my 2020 FEMI flies good. I have had no issues with the G2s. I put the RC stubbies on top and I have no issues. They don't fog. I don't.
That's good.
The only thing I see could be different is the bottom of them. I don't know if it's the faceplate or whatever, but the bottom of the goggles could be out a little farther. Because if I just tip them up a little bit, it just, you see all the stuff on the bottom a lot better.
Right.
But other than that, I've had no fogging
Yeah.
issues. I've had no, they work for me. So.
Yeah.
We
If
need
they
to
work,
give
they
a
work,
moment
right?
of silence.
Well, and then
guys,
since I wear glasses, I'm able to dial them in. You know what I mean? I focus them in and lock them down, and they're good to go.
I'm
I know a
I'm
lot
happy.
of people have issues, but
yeah.
Hey,
let's
Mike.
give a
Hey,
moment.
Mike.
Wow.
I'm happy
What,
with the V2s for now.
I
for now-
love my V2s too.
for now,
I had no
I'm
problem with them.
perfectly content with them.
I put the RC stubbies on with the iFlight patch, and they work great. But
These are I still have the Dobos.
Hey, Serge. Hey.
yeah,
Hey, what's your name? Tony. Do it, Serge. Fuck you, Tony.
you see what I got to put up with, Matty? These guys call me like 3 times a week.
Mhm.
So listen, we got to give a moment of silence to Joe Fotolio and his little Taz.
Joe Fotolio.
He wrote
and
Oh,
Taz.
his little
Said goodbye to
FPV
it.
drone.
Yeah,
He got
but-
another one.
Yeah.
Is he ever gonna get real FPV, or is he gonna keep flying around like Maxi?
Oh. He just said he's been looking at he wants an 03 air unit.
Max flies real FPV too, right?
He has quads, yeah. He's got freestyle
Really?
quads. Yep.
I don't know how he flies airplanes like he does. That stuff's crazy.
I don't know. He's good at it.
There he is.
Yeah.
So when's the last time you guys had your camera birds out?
Been a while.
Yeah, been
Me was
Actually, I took it out from Memorial.
last week.
Say that again.
Memorial Day when we flew with the guys when I did that video, so I can get the ocean, the Lake Michigan. when I did that last video.
I used to go out in that lake every week.
I know it's nice, man. It's nice, but there's so much crap going on downtown, man.
Jojo, if you like it, buddy, run with
These
it.
kids nowadays, man.
Fucking fly. Doesn't matter what you're flying, just fly it.
The thing takes good video. I had to give it that. The camera on that thing's pretty good.
Exactly.
Hey,
Gotta start somewhere, bro.
I'm never afraid taking a
Confidence
risk
getting
to
stuff,
fly
baby.
it. Like huge stuff. I'm not
You gotta
scared.
risk.
I gotta risk it. Yep. If it breaks, I'll fix it.
Part of the hobby, bro.
Huh?
It's part of the hobby.
Yep.
Yep.
Do what you do.
It's
Hey,
part of
did
the
you guys
hobby.
go to the? Did you try out the new 3.3
So,
ELRS yet?
I don't run ERLS.
I was talking to those two.
Yeah, those two.
Yeah.
Well, you know what, Maddie? I took out. To be honest, I have
Yeah, I
3
had-
ELRS quads, and 3 of them are still on Crossfire. And one of my Crossfires lost complete RSSI for like it was only like a half a second, but it blinked out and then it came back on. But I don't know. I'm not having no problem with ELRS. 3.3 is a
I'm
bitch
sure-
I don't
when
have
you go
any
to
issue.
upgrade to it. You go to upgrade to 3.3, there's
Yeah.
a whole process. I put it into the messenger thing how to do it, but if you don't do it like
Hey,
those steps,
Hey, Matt. Hey,
it's a
Matt.
pain.
Yo. What?
Hey, Maddie. I'm sorry to say this, but I am switching to Espresso LS, baby.
Bye.
I have to.
We hooked another one, Sammy.
I
It is the way.
had to, dude.
Dude, Crossfire is good.
I had
Crossfire
to.
is good.
Well, Express LRS is using a Crossfire signal for a reason, right? I mean, there's nothing wrong
Listen,
with it.
everybody was using Crossfire before Express LRS was out, and it was good until when Express LRS came out. Everyone started.
I mean, don't get me
switching.
don't. Yeah,
It's
but don't
still
get me
good,
wrong.
'cause if-
I like Crossfire. There's nothing wrong with Crossfire, but what aggravates the heck out of me of Crossfire is those long antennas that keep getting caught. That's all it is.
Mm.
I'm just sick of it.
Never had that problem.
Just sick of
And
it.
Crossfire makes a small antenna. You can get the small micro antenna. It works with Crossfire.
I got those too. Well,
The only reason I switched from Crossfire to ELRS because everything is at least half price, and it
that
works for
too.
me. It works just as good, but it's half.
Yeah.
I mean, I get Express LRS receivers for $13. The Nano Pro is what, almost $40 now for a Crossfire. You know?
I have a few extra. Plus, all my rigs are on Crossfire, so there's no point in flipping over right now.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Down the road, maybe, but until then,
I'm with you, man.
Well-
The ones I have on Crossfire, I never switched them over. But the new builds I made, I put ELRS on them.
right.
But the Crossfire ones I have, they do fine. I tried out that Betaflight return to home and land crap the other day with my Nazgul. It works pretty good. It was within like 3 feet of where it
Well-
took off.
Neil did his that day we went to go flew when Barkley was there. We thought that he was getting a flyaway, and it was just like hovering and was like moving. I'm like, Neil, your drones is like a flyaway, and he's like, no,
Dude,
and,
we were
but-
freaking out.
well, we were freaking out, but he had his antenna, his Crossfire antenna, like ripped. Somehow it got loose.
It ripped off. It just
And the
completely off.
GPS returned it home without crashing.
But the
I
thing
see
went,
now-
the thing went off somewhere. Like it was like going crazy. It just went the other way, and I'm like, oh my god, he's like a flyway. That's what he thought. The thing just went, and then it figured out that it wasn't in the right spot, and it turned
Right.
around and landed itself.
it
I was
came
like,
by
oh my
itself,
god,
yeah.
that was
That's
freaky
awesome.
shit right there.
That
Well,
is
see, that's
awesome.
something
I was-
weird because
I was impressed.
I had the same GPS unit on both my quads that I have GPS on. I use the iFlight GPS, and my Nazgul did everything it was supposed to. You know, it turned around, came home, landed. I put up my my Sector 5 build with the same GPS unit, and I flip a switch. You know, I flip the fail-safe switch on my radio, and that one just just hovered in place, and was just kind of going around in circles, looking around until I turned the switch back on, and then brought it back. But so I don't know why that one didn't work, but the other one did. I have to figure that out. But
Yeah, the refresh
It's
rate
better
is
than it
faster
used
on
to be.
Express LRS. Dan's right.
So I've heard.
what is? I didn't see what he said. Oh, here it is.
About Express LRS refresh rate.
Yeah.
That's what I've heard.
Oh yeah, I mean, well, what's the maximum on Crossfire? 150 hertz?
I don't get into all the specifics. I don't give a fuck. I just fly it.
Yeah, I think it's 150 hertz on Crossfire, where the Express LRS will go all the way up to 1,000. I had mine set to 500 hertz, but it actually works better on 250 hertz if you just set it there with dynamic power. I have a 1 watt, and I run dynamic power, and I've never had a problem.
I haven't changed or upgraded any of mine in God knows how long.
But then we don't actually fly very far away, right? I mean,
No,
you,
I don't
you fly
fly
in
far
that
away at
park.
all.
I mean, and I fly at the school all the time. It ain't that far away. I have
I
flown
don't-
from the school all the way to my house.
Now, if I had
And,
mountains like
It
Marcel,
worked good.
maybe. But other than that,
Yeah, if you're just in flat country, either one of them work just fine.
oh yeah.
Mhm.
We got beaches, but there's too many fucking people.
Yeah.
Can't find an empty beach down here.
Dude, you live in Florida, man.
yeah,
always
Can't
be
find an
packed,
empty
bro.
beach. It's always packed.
that's
If you
like
go to the
beaches
beach,
here.
the beach is best for diving buildings. That's about it.
That's like the beaches here in
Yeah, dude,
California.
I love those
you'll not
videos you and
find
Max
nothing.
did.
Did you guys see how bad tornado was in Texas and Oklahoma? The tornado.
What's that?
The tornado.
No, I did not.
They get those pretty much every year, though, right? Kansas and Missouri and Texas, and
It was bad.
everybody's afraid of earthquakes.
There was like 2 tornadoes in the same area of Texas.
Yeah, that
Like,
wouldn't be
there was
fun.
2.
You guys
Yeah,
got any
you
videos
go
to
back-
play?
Video?
What?
Is that the MEPS?
Demibot?
The bot frame, yeah. I finished
Yeah.
building it. I took it out. Me and Neil, we flew it. I mean,
Mark-
it flies good,
Let me
but
see it.
I
Let
really
me see
didn't
it up
test the
close.
motors like fully.
Yeah.
I didn't like really
it up to the
bash
camera.
motors yet. But I've been hearing
Uh,
some stuff about that motors.
I've been
But,
hearing
uh,
stuff about them as a
we're
company.
gonna
in the whole.
we're gonna test these maps how they are because David's having he was
They've
having
had
issues
issues with them on day one.
and
The stuff that
Yeah.
Dave's talked about, the
and-
stuff that John talked about, it doesn't seem to me like that MEPS is a very good company to be in business with.
Yeah.
right,
Well,
but that's
well,
what
that's-
me and my
that's
brother
what
we're
To
gonna
me,
test
it's,
them
it's
out.
not, to me, it's not
Yeah.
worth the free motors or whatever to
No,
for what,
no,
some of the
but-
shenanigans
but-
they've been up to.
But here's the thing: when I flew it flew good. The flight controllers are good. The flight controller ESCs they're great. I can
right, but
tell
they're
you
T
that right
motors. They're basically
Yeah,
a T motor
'cause
stack.
Didn't
Yeah,
you say
because-
T-motor popped up when you plugged it into the
Yeah.
computer?
now.
Yeah.
T-motor top
Yeah.
up. And
Isn't that
and
interesting?
yep. And then the motors, though, I don't know
Hmm.
if they got some kind of different thing going on with the motors, but I mean, they flew good, but I didn't really bash them though. I didn't really put it to its paces, you know. But I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna really say. But I mean, if Dave says they're bad, and you can see, well, they said they had a copper thing, like a copper plate going over the unibel, and that's like soft, like it would rip off. That's what Dave said.
Yeah.
But I don't.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I don't know, dude. I don't know.
We'll see.
My whole
We'll see.
problem with them is not what these guys say about the motors. It's not what they say about any of their equipment. It's what they say about their business practices.
Yeah, and
You know, all the stuff
and
that
it's
went
all
on
like-
with Dave,
yeah.
all the stuff that went on with Koopy. I would run
Yeah.
from that company, dude.
and it's a
Just
shame
run
that
from
they
them
did that
fools.
Yeah,
though.
kinda-
They should not have done that to Dave.
They got a
Shouldn't
negative
have done it to
review and they got
anybody.
pissed off about it.
Yeah,
that was
that was
Yeah.
wrong.
fucked up.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave.
Yeah, when I saw that, I'm like, wow.
I would say thank you for the motors and scratch them off everything else that you got them on.
Yeah,
Just me.
really
I
good
would.
idea.
It ain't worth it.
They have to understand that um, you're gonna send motors for someone to review. Your company, you're gonna send motors for someone to review, but that's what you want. You want feedback. That's what a review is for, and they're gonna give feedback to it. They have to understand that it helps by giving feedback to people and being honest, because then that tells you that you need to make some improvements on your motors. So
Well, I get that,
listen,
but I mean, you
make
seen
the improvements, take it in normally. Don't get mad at the reviewers. Take it in, make some fix some things, and then boom, make some changes. You got yourself good motors. You got yourself some good customers for life, and that's how you do business, man. And if I'm wrong, tell me I'm wrong, guys, in the chat, because I know I'm not wrong about
No,
business stuff like that.
you never know. They might run better for you than
Until
they do somebody else.
until it happens to you, Mike. If it does happen, like what Dave said, take those
right, but I mean,
motors, mail it,
But if you're
mail
not
it back to
bashing, if
them. Mail it back to them and say, write a note and say, take these motors and tell them to shove up your ass.
no, listen. If you're not listen,
see,
if you're not a basher, listen. If you're not a basher, if you're not a bashing quads you're not flying through bandos and stuff, and you're just cruising, okay, I understand. Okay, you're not
right,
gonna
but that
ruin my
doesn't
motor.
matter. If you give them a bad review, look what they did to Dave. I mean, you're putting out his personal information because
Well,
he
that I
didn't say that
understand.
you have the greatest parts on the planet.
Yeah,
That's
that I
just way
understand.
wrong.
That
That's
that
just
was
wrong.
That's true.
I understand that.
I agree with you.
And what's
Tim.
to
That's
say
what
they're
they
not
do,
going to do
guys.
that to
They-
you when you quit saying that their stuff is okay? They'll do the same thing to you if they have your personal information.
Hey, listen.
Yeah,
Personally, if
that
it
was
was me,
bad.
hey, the way I would do it, me personally, if that happened to me, I would take those motors, write a note, send it back to them, and say, take these
I
motors
don't
and
need to
shove up
write a
your ass.
note.
That's it.
I have
That's what I
contact with
would do.
Yuki. I don't need to write a note. I have her contact. I talk to
I
her.
would just toss them into a fire and say, "This is what I think of your shit," because of the way they treat people that don't agree with what they want to hear. I'm not dogging you, Mikey, but I mean, as a company, you just don't do that shit. And this company's not big enough to say, well, we're going to do this, that, and the other thing. They're just some small company that's, like your flight controller. That's a T-motor flight controller. I guess I'm the only one left.
That's interesting how they rebranded that like that.
Right, you know what I'm saying? I mean, it's not that big a company, so you got a couple of free motors. Who cares? Whoopie-doo. The company practices suck. They did it to Koopy. They did it to Dave. I mean,
Yep.
You don't need them people. There's plenty of other motors, and go suck up to iFlight or somebody else and get good stuff.
Dude, what's going
just
on with
my
my
thought.
feed? You guys see that?
Maps, they cut you out, dude. They got your home info. They gonna cut your internet.
Oh man.
Yep, she's
Guys,
mad
I'm
at you.
coming for you. I'm coming for you. Yeah, it's I think I know what it is. I think the battery went on the camera. Hold on. Guys. Oh no, it's good. It went back on. Plugged
That
it
was
in.
the
There you
Maps
go.
people
Yeah.
cutting you down.
Yeah.
They have control.
As long as you have it plugged in your computer, it will do both.
Yeah, so whatever. It is what it is, guys. But that was wrong what they did. That they threatening his daughter. Are you kidding me?
Just the whole thing was wrong, yeah. And I think they got to Koopy like that too, but he told them to F off.
But they showed another video of John Coopy sent another YouTube channel. He was checking the motors by turning it, and he was one was going good, the other one was rattling, the other one was different. It wasn't spinning correctly. It's just like he didn't even flew it yet. He just installed it, and when he first got it, he tried to test it just to turn the motors.
Hmm.
You know how it freely spins, and the other one just rattles. You can hear the rattle. It spins. it's. I mean, when I saw that, I'm like, oh, dude, there's something going on with these motors. But we'll see, man. I don't know. Maybe some people got the bad ones. I don't know. So you're off. You're off tomorrow, Sammy. You work tomorrow.
No, this is my 4-day weekend. I work 15 days a month. 1 week I work 3 days and I get 4 days off. Then I work 4 days and get 3 days off.
You work too much, bro.
That's perfect for me.
Yeah, I work too much too.
Rose is on the
So,
same
I've been-
schedule,
I've
but she
been
works
very busy
days and I
work
work
lately.
nights. So she's on the same
But
schedule.
let me tell
as
you,
Tesla.
working for. But let me tell you, working for the Amazon for FedEx is so much better than Amazon. I'm just so happy that I'm with a good place. Working for 4 or 5 days, 5 days, no, 5 days a week. And if I want to work 6 days, that's even, you know. it's up
Yeah,
to
that's
me.
what's good for me too. With the short weeks, I can always pick up overtime if I want to.
So let's see what everyone's saying in the chat real quick. King Kayak in the house. Thank you for coming in, my friend. So let's see. Dang, that's about what it calls a ship package. Fly high. Oh, what do you say? Fly high. A video saying that he was heavily burned on the motors and felt that people should stay away from the maps. Okay, I know that one. I've seen that video. Let's see what else we got. Yep, I think the VTX and the RX are okay. No, Maps Motors posted someone's address in their chat and send motors to for review. Well, you need to send them an address in order to get the motors. So what does he
Yeah,
mean?
right.
Maps Motors posted someone's address in their chat. Yeah, it was Dave's.
Yeah, that's what I told him, Dave, and they threatened to do that to Koopy, but they did it to Dave.
And then she went back to change it. She blurred it out later. You see that? She blurred it out later.
And didn't they pull that whole page down?
Yeah, they took away all. They've been taking away. I think I've been hearing that they've been taking away like negative comments on their motors, like the ones that are being honest with the motors.
Right.
They're taking those away and they're leaving the good ones up.
Well, unfortunately, I haven't seen any good reviews on the motors. So that just leaves to, like you said, the stack
Yeah,
seems
exactly.
good, but I mean, for all purposes, that's a T motor stack.
I will be. Yep, exactly. Dave and John, and that's BS. Something like. So here's Dustin. Something like that over an honest review. Yeah. Yeah,
What's
I don't
Lambo
take that
finally
either,
getting
man.
to fly? Says something about Lambo's finally getting to fly his quad. What's he flying?
I don't know.
It says, well, good to hear, Lambo, that your quad is finally going to be airborne. What? I didn't even know what he was working on. Which do you find better, Sergio? You like building quads better or flying them?
Both.
Yeah?
Right. Both.
Yeah?
It's rewarding. They're both rewarding because that's your masterpiece.
Well, yeah,
Yeah.
once you build it and you actually get to fly it, it's like giving birth. But then after that, do you not just want to put it on a shelf and look at it while you build something else?
Well, if it's pretty, sometimes then you get over it. You like you know, like it's like jumping from girl to girl. I used you. I'm out. Next girl.
Well, if you make it too pretty, you really don't want to fly it hard, right?
Oh man.
That begs a question, but I'll save that for later.
Hey,
So-
we have a new person in the chat. Edge FPV.
Yeah, he's been in here. He's been here since the beginning.
Oh, what? Oh, I
Yeah,
didn't
he's
see
been in
that.
here. Yeah.
Welcome in.
I only see one person I can hammer. Can I hammer? I see two.
I tell you, who can hammer.
Yeah, Mikey, thank you. You
can't
hammered me
hammer
right out of
nobody
the
here
show. What was it, last week? You hammered me right out of somebody's show. I kept getting hammered, and then you
Yeah,
got
it
your
was
wrench taken away, and I hammered
hilarious.
you,
I
and we
got you
both got in
back, bro.
trouble. We both got in trouble.
Yep. Yeah.
Hey,
Uncle,
Hammer Barkley.
take the wrenches away.
Hey, Barkley, we're
got
sorry.
the-
We have to
the
hammer
video.
you, Barkley.
I wouldn't do that.
It was just a joke.
Listen, Barkley's hilarious though. When he came to meet us,
Barkley said,
Sammy,
"Why?
and
Why
he
me?"
popped up. At first, he scared the crap out of me because he pulled up with his truck and he had like police sirens on his truck, and I'm like, "Oh fuck, dude, we're in trouble." Dude. I thought it was the cops, and yeah, but it was him. He pops. I go, "What's up, Berkeley? So what's going on?" And he looks at Sergio and he goes, "You know, I think Sergio has too many fucking buttons on their controller." Because he sees the FPV controller. You know, it's got so many fucking buttons. Dude.
Hey Sergio, Edge FPV wants to know what kind of microphone you got.
It's this one right here.
The Pipine. There's reviews on it. They're pretty good.
No world,
It
though.
looks cool.
It's,
No world, though.
it's a game controller. It's a game mic too. Sounds pretty good. I might get one. I really want a Shure mic though. Those are expensive.
What do you got now?
Pile.
How's my
How-
audio sound?
Piles are good mics too.
Nah, they're
Wow.
all
Are you okay?
I gave my pile mic to my son for his gaming.
How's my audio, Mikey? Sound good?
Mm-hmm.
See there? It's iMac, baby. That's
Yeah.
Apple. Apple.
Alrighty. What time
What
is
happened
it,
to
man?
Maddie?
Maddie's stepped out for a sec. It's almost 11 o'clock. Anyways, we're gonna end it anyway. So
You're right. It's
so
almost
yeah,
9 o'clock.
we're gonna. Yeah, your time. Yeah, 11 o'clock here.
You know
almost.
it's still daylight outside.
Yeah, I know.
All right, guys.
No.
Hey,
All right, guys.
Sammy, you might have to help me out with the boxer, how to set it up. Like,
Hit me up.
All right, man.
What? The same thing as you
Yeah.
do on the other radio, George? Same
Yeah,
thing.
but I want to make
You don't have to worry
sure the
about nothing.
firmware, the special OS, I want to see if I can flash. Maybe the Edge TX. Wait, do I have to update the Edge TX? or
No,
not?
you should be. It should come factory
No.
with 2.8. You should be good.
Oh, so
Yeah,
all
you're fine.
all I have to do is just set the models. That's it.
Yep. Set your models and then
The
you know,
models
run
and
the
Express LRS.
run the ELRS Lua that's built into the boxer and set up your receivers.
That's
Yep.
it.
But, you know, bind them up, yeah.
like I did model. Okay, I could do it.
Just like you did your module, but you had the module built
Yeah.
into the boxer, so you don't have to turn nothing on or off. It's already all set
right.
up.
All right, so let's say our goodbyes, starting with Sammy Burns. Say goodbyes, bro.
All right, everybody. Appreciate you coming in.
Thanks, Sammy, for stopping in.
It's that sack.
You know it.
Thank you.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, thanks for stopping
All right,
by.
guys.
Appreciate you all coming, and make sure you hit that like button.
And
we'll see
don't
you
forget,
guys.
guys, next Sunday, we're going to have
No,
Joshua.
2 weeks. 2 weeks.
Oh, in 2 weeks. It's 2 weeks. Sorry, my bad. In 2 weeks, we're going to have Joshua Barwell in our show. Strictly FPV Quadcast, guys. Stay tuned on that. Mark down your calendars. And we see you guys later.
You'll see the
Thank you.
thumbnail on YouTube. Yep. You're going to learn something today, guys.
And hit the
right, good
notification bell.
You son of bitches.
Don't forget. Bye.
so strong tonight. Cashed in on my promise. You cashed in on my promises. You know I'm too generous. Now I've learned to never help you out.